Mic check 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you read me? Am I loud? Am I clear? Is your computer having heating issues? Are your servers running or are they glitched? Ladies and gentlemen, major breaking news. We're going to be covering silver and gold. We're going to be covering the market close. 9 minutes and 15 seconds. Smash that like, enjoy the music, share the stream. Who in chat is unshaken? We're going to be live breaking it all down here in just 9 minutes. All right, I just put out a tweet on X for this live stream. Please go like it. Please give it some engagement so more people can find out. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in 7 minutes and 45 seconds covering the news. The Comex issued a halt today. They halted trading just as silver was raging. And shocker, the smash came down. I'm going to be covering that and a whole lot more here in just 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Who's excited? They said we were crazy. They said silver and gold were antiquated, a thing of the past. They said we were dumb. Then silver ran to 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, and 20. Then they said we were through and they crashed us down to the 60s. Now we're back in the 90s and the Comex is having more heating glitches. Ladies and gentlemen, who is unshaken?
From Arctic ice to island drums, every stamp on my page, another drop in the way.
Who's with me? We're gonna be live here in just 6 minutes and 15 seconds. Smash the like if you're ready. Intestinal fortitude, ladies and gentlemen. Silver and gold. Who's with me? Let's go. If you guys like this song or any of my other tracks, they're available on iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon Music, YouTube Music, everywhere. Just search International Stackers, the artist. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live here in 5 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm going to be breaking down in depth the Comex trading halt that just happened. You might not even know about it. They did it, and then they smashed silver down. I'm going to be covering that and a whole lot more in just 5 minutes and 15 seconds. We're also going to watch the market close. We're going to get started here in 5 minutes and 10 seconds. Smash the like button. Drop a crab in the chat if you're ready to party. And this song is called Chasing That Mill. M-I-L-L, not MILF. Come on, guys.
Stacks of silver, stacks of gold, digging treasure, riches untold.
And heck, while we're at it, we might as well do a war room today as well. What channel members in the chat, do you want a war room at the end of the stream? Let me know.
Silver shines, gold's aglow. Stack it high, watch it grow. Giveaways for in that mill. Coins and bars, rare to find.
Who's ready?
Treasure hunting, one of a kind. Join the crew, let's explore.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in 4 minutes and 15 seconds here. They're smashed it, but we're coming back. I'm going to be covering all the late breaking news. So much happened today, it's going to make your head spin. And we're going to be covering that in just 4 minutes. Smash a like if you're ready. We're only 14 from 200. Let's go.
Maps and clues, giveaways tonight. Silver dream shining bright. Roll the dice, take a chance. Treasure calls, we're in a dance. Silver shines, gold's the glow. Stack it high.
Who's still stacking?
Giveaways for all.
Who's still stacking? And tell me what you're stacking, gold, silver, or both.
Stack 'em that mill.
Let's go. Yes.
Quest,
Yes.
wait. You're the best international stacker. Stacking strong. Silver, gold, where you belong.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live. I'm going to cover all the late breaking news. I'm going to cover in depth the Comex trading halt that just happened. The attack on silver we're seeing right now in gold, but they're not going to be successful. We're going to spell it all out, break it down in just 3 minutes.
Hit that sub.
Yes.
Join the quest. Riches await.
Let's go.
You're the best international stacker. Stacking strong. Silver, gold, where you belong.
Let's go. I've got a question. Who blasts this music on your own? Who blasts chasing that mill? M-I-L-L. Come on, guys. Who blasts this music on Spotify, iTunes, whatever? Who plays it off stream? I'm curious. We're going to get started here in 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
Crabs are grooving side to side.
Wow, Amina's stacking everything. Every metal. Amina's on fire.
Claws are up. The beat we chase. Treasure gleaming.
Here we go. 2 minute warning.
Your claws up. Don't
2 minute warning. Top off your drinks. Put on your armor. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to war.
gold and silver is the key. Crustacean nation, dance with me. Gold and silver, who wants it all?
Who wants free silver and gold? Put free in chat right now. Who wants it? I just gave away some. Who wants it?
The Shell Brigade, treasures found, the music's played. Get your claws up, don't be late. Yeah, join the party night and day. Gold and silver is the key. Crustacean.
Oh, looks like my bot is broken, guys. The bot is broken. The bot went on vacation. We're going to be live here in just 1 minute. Smash that like button if you're ready.
Rhythms in the sand.
We're going to be covering the breaking news, breaking it all down, the market close, Comex's trading halt, everything here in just 45 seconds. Drop a crab in chat right now if you're ready. Let's get a crab dance going on right now.
Get your claws up in the sky.
Let's go.
International stacker, he's our guide.
Let's go.
Gold and silver is the key.
Let's go.
Nation, dance with me.
Yes. Let's get it.
Dance with me. Dance with me.
All right. Should I do old school or little kid? Old school or little kid or short? Let me know. Hurry. Old school, little kid or short? Hurry.
Dance with me.
One stacker on a journey to find silver. International stacker.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? The name's International Stacker. I'm coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart, and we do have some breaking news that just happened out of Cuba. I'll cover that in a second here. 1,900 videos around the world on gold and silver adventures. Where are you at in the world, and what are you sipping on? I'm currently sipping on a LaCroix. One of these guys, this is not a sponsorship, but LaCroix, if you're watching and you want to sponsor the channel, I'll take it. Where are you at in the world, and what are you sipping on? Let me know right now in chat. Guys, today, we have some breaking news. Breaking news. Big breaking news. So silver all day was building up momentum. Look at this. Building up momentum. It got as high as $91.30. And guess what happened right around here? Guess what happened, ladies and gentlemen? Well, if you guessed it, you got it right. They halted. So let me show you what happened here. Let me break it all down for you, help you read the tea leaves. And I put this out. And guys, this is why you got to follow me on X, previously known as Twitter. INTL Stacker. Here we go. Here it is. Major breaking. Comex shut down. Hold up, I gotta turn down my headphones a little bit. The music's blasting in my ears. There we go. I gotta turn it down a little bit more. Hold up. There we go. Major breaking news. Comex shut down metals and natural gas trading due to technical issues. Again, are you kidding me? Gold, silver, copper, and platinum all halted on the Globex at 12:15 p.m. Central Time, right as the March 1st notice day pressure ramps up. Remember, we're watching that with the Comex deliveries. Natural gas is back online at 12:50 p.m. Central, but when I posted this, metals was still dark. This isn't the first glitch. Remember the last time? The servers overheated on the coldest day of the year. You guys remember that? It seems to always happen, always hit when the physical demand spikes and paper shorts get nervous. CME, which is the Comex, they have their own stock, by the way. They're traded. Their stock tanked 2.3% on the news. Wall Street is sweating. Metals reopened slated for 2:45 Eastern Standard Time. That happened. And look what happened. As soon as they opened, silver was on a run. Again, 91.30, and silver on the Shanghai Futures Exchange closed at 104.66. Silver was on a run. Then they have an air quote technical issue, and then Slammy McSlammerson comes in. Now, ladies and gentlemen, remember what I told you this morning? I said desperately they wanted to crash the price under $90 an ounce. This red line here. You remember when I said that? Little did we know there was going to be server glitches again to do that. So that is the late breaking news, and there's been a few more updates. It's widely reported. MBA Economics says, just like that, the Comex says the servers are overheated again. Same MO as the Black Friday shutdown before December deliveries. Moonshot incoming. And then I said this. And then the Comex hits the brakes and dumps silver right back down to 89. Circuit breakers, they magically work on the way up, but on the way down, of course not. And if it's moving higher, to keep her from getting to that point, they just experienced server glitches that cap the big moves. And that was in response to Rashad saying, finally, spot silver above 91 with March 2026 server futures contracts to be cleared. By the end of February, silver has the potential to push towards triple digits by next week. That's what they're fighting against, ladies and gentlemen. And then Weimer says, one time is a coincidence, twice is the enemy action. Get your silver in hand ASAP. And then look at this. I said here, not only did they halt trading due to a server glitch, they also canceled all the good till date orders. They literally canceled the orders, guys. Can I please be on the grand jury that indicts those guilty in 10 years? Because it takes forever for that stuff to run. So Weimar Silver Baron said the CME group canceling today's metal orders. When I'm losing in a chess game, I often accidentally knock over the chessboard. Those Chinese billionaires weren't naked short. They were long here, short in China. Delivery is coming. Whoa. Guys, this is all breaking. And look at this. I say so true. They just want it cheaper for settlements and a red weekly candle. And then we're off to the races. Not financial advice. Look at what Correlation Economics is saying. Cooling issues at the CME are bullish. the last cooling issue sparked a 2.5x run in silver. And that is true. And what are we talking about, guys? Well, I got it right here. Here. So don't forget, not that long ago. Hold up. Am I good? Can you guys hear me? Is my audio good? Please let me know. Not that long ago, stock futures resumed trading after a halt caused by cooling issue at a data center. Back in November, Friday, November 28th. That's when silver was running for 50, the first time in a long time. And they had a cooling issue. And then after that happened, the next time we were having major action, January 30th, you remember that, the major crash? Look what happened. London Metal Exchange resumes trade after technical glitch. And then today, again, we see it. Due to technical issues, the CME Globex metals and natural gas futures and options markets have been halted. Ladies and gentlemen, it is happening. It is accelerating. And I'm thinking about making a video on it. I'm thinking about going in forensically and showing how it only happens at these certain times when we've got major settlements for the end of the month. Think about it. You guys, today is the 25th. We have major settlements happening. Look at this day. November 28th, major settlements happening. Look at this day. January 30th, major settlements happening. I mean, come on. So, I think I'm going to make a video on that. Do you guys want to hear that? What do you guys think? Do you guys want that? Let me know. Okay, let's go over here. And guys, we've got 1,700 people in chat. Thank you so much. 355 likes. Please keep smashing that like button. We're only 40 away from 400. And this market is going to be closed in 28 minutes. So I need everyone in chat. Yeah, I'm going to do a video with all the documentation. I'm going to do the video with all the documentation, everything. Do you guys want that? Will you watch that? Because this video is going to take me hours and hours and hours to make. So if you pledge to me, everyone here will watch it. I will make it. Because there's nothing worse than spending hours on a video and no one watches it. It happens. It makes me cry sometimes. Okay, we definitely need a baby gator, guys, on this channel. Some scientists say that 90% of the time, every time, the baby gator call works to help turn a red candle green or green candle to a BGC, and we certainly need that right now, ladies and gentlemen, the baby gator.
I'm gonna try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? Yeah. I don't know. Whoa, whoa, what was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
I was almost like Chubbs on Happy Gilmore. And ladies and gentlemen, look, that red candle just turned green. It's science. But gold was not immune either, guys. Gold is today hit a daily high of 5,217.73. And again, trading was halted and the slam came down on gold as well, but it's back up here, 5,171. So we're getting some modified DTBs forming here. And let's see what we could do here in the last 27 minutes of the market. Can we get back above 90? 90 was the line they wanted us down below, and they got us down below. Can we get back over 90? If you think we can, put 90 in chat. And Otto's saying, lead a revolt against the Comex by filing a class action lawsuit for... Yeah, I mean, they're going to get caught up eventually. They always do, and they'll get fined $1 billion, but they will have made $2 billion. But here's the thing. We are winning. Ladies and gentlemen, we are winning this fight. This tamp down attack is just for settlements. It's just for the end of the month. But the fact that the only way they can do this now is faking server issues, having server glitches, their servers overheating on the coolest night of the year in Chicago in November. That shows how effective we are. Crustaceans united across the globe. So I'm not unshaken. I'm not deterred. Are you? Let me know in chat right now. And I had put out some other tweets earlier. So look at this tweet. This is the tweet before the shutdown. This is the tweet after the shutdown. They literally halted trading. Breaking, silver just went full beast mode. Shanghai silver just ripped to 104.66. The Comex is holding on for dear life, up 4.5% to 91.14. $100 incoming this week. Who's stacking more? And then, very next tweet. Major breaking, Comex shut down trading. I mean, how obvious could it be? So funny. How obvious could it be? Wow. Okay, we got that coming up here. And we're going to keep watching these markets, guys. Another 25 minutes till they're closed. Can we get back over 90? That's the question. Breaking news. I'm piping in footage right now from the Comex. Might as well call me Twisted Sister because we're certainly not going to take it. And Rudy Rude Boy, thank you so much for updating your membership to Diamond Claws. I appreciate all the Diamond Claws level members on the stream, on the channel, the chat. Thank you so much. And the question I have for everybody in chat right now is who has Diamond Claws? Diamond Claws. Who's got them? And channel members, I'm going to do a war room at the end of the stream. So all channel members are able to get into that. That's channel member only live stream here on YouTube. What happens in the war room stays in the war room. Clothing is not optional. And that will be happening at the end of the stream. And ladies and gentlemen, it appears the baby gator has worked. We've got a formation of a BGC forming here. Let's see if we can do that. Let's see if we can execute that. We got 1,700 people on the stream. Thank you so much. 22 likes to 500. Let's do it. And ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to believe it. We're at 65,168 subscribers. That means we're only 32 subscribers away from the next big show. And some say if you haven't seen a big show, you haven't lived. And you got to be subscribed anyway to win silver. I give it away all the time. 100 ounces last year. A bunch of gold. 29 ounces this year. I just gave away some last night, I think. 3 winners last night, and their prizes are already in the mail. Woo! What a wild time to be alive, ladies and gentlemen. And we've got 23 minutes till market close. Thank you so much, M4NNY, for becoming a member. That is mega. Let's see what you guys are saying to me. JD of Florida Man, if FTC and SEC Gov know how to do their dang jobs and real Donald Trump POTUS was actually paying attention, they'd be investigating the Comex, JP Morgan, and other entities tied to precious metals trade. At what point do we finally pull our head out of our A's and say, you know, it just might not be so coincidental? That's a very funny tweet. Thank you for that, JD. But I sense your frustration. But don't be frustrated. Be validated. Because if we were wrong and this was all antiquated and a thing of the past, we're going to zero, they wouldn't have to do this stuff. Where's silver action going on right now? Stuck at 89.19. Let's see where we're at right now. We are at 89.45, and we got the makings of a BGC. Guys, we literally have 22 minutes left in this session. Do we finish, or is there going to be another glitch? Let me know. Let's refresh this and see. Oh, they cleared it. Look. You guys, I just refreshed it, and they cleared that. Did you see that? And now I have to have a CME group login to see the glitch. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy I screenshotted that. Oh my gosh, you guys all saw that live. I'm sure that was a glitch too. What a joke. Criminals. Allegedly. Allegedly. Okay, gold's pushing back up here as well, 5,168. I can't believe those notices just disappeared. That's crazy. And guys, gold to silver ratio, we were down to about 56. 56.95 to 1. Now we're back up to 57.83 after this chicanery. And silver's pushing, guys, on a BRC. Can we finish over 90? That's our goal. Our goal is to spit in their faces and to finish over 90 here. Let's see if we could do it. If you think we could do it, smash that like and drop a crab in chat. And we're just 53 cents away here on a BRC. It never happened, said Mr. Happy Stacker. Yeah, they basically just put it behind... They just got rid of it and put it in historical alerts, although it just happened. It's historical now. What a joke. Come watch International Stacker Live. Thank you so much, Great Gazoo. Don't miss the excitement, says Shotgun Susie. Thank you. Colt saying IS is live. Thank you so much. Replying to International Stacker, what in the cluck? Saying freedom. Channel members, drop that emoji. Hold the line, channel members. Drop that. Plus, the circuit breaker malfunctions at just the right time every time. That's right, Anna. She's just the right time every time. That sounds like the baby gator call. 90% of the time every time. It's happening. What's the procedure? What's the procedure? So funny. Okay, let's see what else you guys are saying. They're going to call us coincidence theorists next. Yeah, it's going from conspiracy theorists to coincidence theorists. Prison for all of them, says Phoenix. What do you guys think? Do they deserve to be prosecuted? I would say so. Look at this from Silver Trade. The cartel unleashes on gold and silver after CME trading halt. Silver slammed $3 to 88.20. Gold slashed 70 to 51.64. The bullion bank's operation appears to have been launched, an attempt to prevent silver from breaking out above 92. Yeah, 92 is a key resistance point that we do need to break. And guys, we were moving up. Oh, let's go back to silver. We were moving up here, and we had gotten to 91.30. So I think Silver Trade is right there. That was a desperate bid to keep us from breaking above 92 and to smack us below 90. Oh, man. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. These glitches are normal, aren't they? Do you think people will catch my sarcasm there? There we go. I hope so. Okay, guys, I met somebody special in Poland. She's very strong, stoutly built. She's Polish. She works in the Germania Mint. She's looking for a suitor, so drop your best line in chat if you think you have what it takes to date Viola.
What's the robot's name?
Viola.
Viola.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's different. She's in Poland looking for a suitor. She stacks silver, gold, and copper all day long, though. It's going to take a lot to impress her, so get your stack on point. And ladies and gentlemen, we are just, 17 minutes away from market close. Can we break above 90? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Gold as well is pushing back up. And Shanghai is going to start trading again tonight at 8:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't think I'll go live if it's going ham. If it's just slowly moving, I won't. But if it starts going ham again, I will go live for that. Gold to silver ratio is currently at 52.72 ounces of silver to every 1 ounce of gold. TF Metals report. HALT silver and gold futures for technical issues reopen and then slam it straight down. The criminality knows no bounds. So true. So true. Okay, now halt trading and cancel all the orders from Nostra House of Gold. So funny. What do you guys think in chat? If you got questions, put it in chat and make sure you tag me. I'll answer them. Or your opinions. I'll read them out for everyone to hear. Make sure you put @International Stacker. Today is a blatant manipulation of silver miners. Yeah, silver miners are down too because of it. But we're pushing higher here. Let me see what the miners are at. Hold up. One second. I'm loading it up. Let's see what they're down. They're only down 0.7%. That's not bad. Victor's saying the new margin requirements in China go into effect today. I think that's the 27th. I put that tweet out. I think that's the 27th. Let's see here. Guys, follow me on X. I got all kinds of information, the stuff you need to know, dates, timelines. Let's see here. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, February 27th. So February 27th, I put out this tweet. China just declared war on paper silver. Shanghai Futures Exchange rule drops February 27th. That's 2 days from now. Hedging positions in delivery month and prior month. Auto zeros out contracts unless you have pre-approved industrial quota. No more hiding big shorts behind hedging claims near delivery. Non-approved players forced to close out, roll early, or face zero delivery allocation. Physical stockpiles at rock bottom lows, and this protects real metal from China's solar EV boom. Bankers paper gangs getting crushed. So this was, I put this out a day or two ago. So that's what they were referring to. Wow, and thank you so much for Silver Hair Stacker becoming a crab cadet. And my PR Trump for becoming Diamond Claw members. Big shout out to all the Diamond Claw members on the channel, on the stream. Right now in chat, I appreciate you all. And who all in chat right now, whether you're a member or not, who all has Diamond Claws? Let me know.
Diamond claws.
Yes. Let's go back here to the chart. Ladies and gentlemen, the market's closing in 13 and a half minutes. And we've got our first red candle here in a while. Let's see what happens. And Mr. Happy Stacker saying, can we get a gold coin emoji? I'm out of emojis. We need more channel members to get the next emoji. Let me tell you how many more channel members we need. They only unlock emojis as we hit certain levels. So let me tell you exactly how many more members we need to get a new emoji. We need to unlock it. 1 second here. It's a big number. We need 148 more members to unlock the next emoji. Woo! So we're going to have to put in some work there. 148. Okay. International Stacker, watch out alert. NVIDIA earnings report. If it's bad, the market's going to react. Yeah, NVIDIA's huge, guys. Thank you, Keith. We're going to keep our eye out for the NVIDIA earnings report. That could move the whole market, even gold and silver. Another day, another server issue at the CME, says KH. 0 days without nonsense. That's so funny. JP Morgan is packing up and leaving New York, headed to Miami. Whoa. And Silver Hair Stacker with the super chat. Thank you so much, and for becoming a member, says, thank you again for the raid on my live show today. My pleasure. You guys, we crab rated Silver Hair Stacker earlier. He's a channel creator. Check out his stuff. He talks silver, talks gold, and just has a fun time. I think you all had fun on the stream earlier. And guys, we are 9 subscribers away from the next big show. No, 4. Who are the next 4 subscribers going to be? That will trigger the next big show. And I give away gold and silver all the time. You got to be subscribed for that anyway, so might as well subscribe. Maybe win some gold and silver on a future giveaway. And see a big show at the same time. Some say if you haven't seen a big show, you haven't lived. And the next 4 subscribers are also going to get good luck for 17 days. It's science. JP Morgan is packing up and leaving New York to Miami. I read that. I volunteered to be on the jury. Feels like treason, says Alexa. They're going to call. Oh, I already got that. And guys, there was an incident in Cuba today. A speedboat from Florida, or registered in Florida. Look at this. A speedboat registered in Florida went into Cuban national waters and got shot by their National Guard, Coast Guard, whatever it is. And 4 people were unalived, unfortunately. Several others injured. I don't know if it was a speedboat just doing their thing. I don't know if it was drug runners. I don't know if it was people going to try to get people out. I don't know what it was, but it went down. So we'll see more news on that. But look at this from the CME Group. Due to technical issue, the CME Globex metals and natural gas markets were halted today. Okay, so actually, I do not want to like that because we want to ratio them. Why do these glitches? Come on. Why do these glitches only happen when silver is breaking out and at the end of the month end of the month while OI is settling? At CME Group. I'm gonna tag him. I'm gonna be vicious. Please do this when silver. Hold up. I'm gonna tweet right at them. Why do these glitches only happen when silver is breaking out and at the end of the month while open interest is settling? Please explain. Meet my friends at the CFTC, FBI. Let's throw Homeland Security in there. Let's throw Homeland Security. Homeland Security. Heck, let's throw NASA in there because of aliens. Who else should I throw in there? Let's throw in Pete Hegseth, the Secretary of War. Who else should I throw in this? I don't know. There we go. Let's throw in, who's the Secretary of the Treasury? Bissett? You guys, I'm going to need you to go. Okay, hold up. I'm going to need you guys to retweet the heck out of this. I can't remember how to spell his name. Bessent. Is this secretary? What is his ENT? Is Warsh? Kevin Warsh? I don't know. Anyone else I should tag, guys? What do you think? Thank you so much to Don Mess for upgrading to Shell Brigade. Thank you for Street for becoming Diamond Claws. Really appreciate it. Pam Bondi. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, let's do the press secretary. Levitt. Caroline. I think it's press secretary. There we go. Why do these glitches only happen when silver is breaking out and at the end of the month while OI is settling? CME Group, please explain. Meet my friends at... Meet my friends. Anyone else? The president? Let's tag POTUS in this. Let's just hit the old gambit. What do you guys think? Anyone else? Okay, I'm going to put that out. Guys, please go retweet this. We need this to get engagement. Go retweet that. And ladies and gentlemen, the market is closing in 7 minutes. And they're desperately trying to keep us under 90. They are desperately trying to keep us under 90. I'm not going to tag Vladimir Putin in it. Come on. I tried to tag Bissett in it, but I couldn't find his Twitter. Guys, we got 2,000 people on the stream. Please smash that like button. I'm going head-to-head to the Comex for y'all. 70 more likes. We're at 800. Oh, yeah, it's already getting good engagement. Guys, go retweet this. Thank you. Let's go read comments from people. Let's see what people are saying to them. Am I reading this right, or did 31,821 contracts change hands during the outage? So let me get this straight. For the past 5 years, you've had 0 outages, but now when metals are running and only market corruption is coming out, there have been 2 outages in less than 6 months. CME Group, your technical difficulties conveniently resolved at the exact moment. 31,828 contracts. That's 159 million ounces were market sold in a single 15-minute candle to defend the $91 resistance. Whoa. Can we get a class action lawsuit going here, says Zach. Shockingly, only ever seems to happen when metals are ripping. There better not be any bleep upon reopen, says. Wow. Wow, guys, this is insane. And silver is currently trading at 89.11. They're desperately trying to keep it under 90, and we've got just 4.5 minutes left till market closes. Gold is at 5,164.93. Let's see what we could do here. And you guys want to hear something funny? Even with the halting of the server, even with the big smackdown, silver is still up on the day 2.23%. Gold is still up on the day 0.42%. Even with their games. And I think the more pushback they get on social media and from people they know we're watching, the less likely it'll be to do it again. And ladies and gentlemen, we did it. Channel members, you know what to do. 65,000. Let's see if we hit it. 2,000. Thank you so much. It's time for the big show.
Welcome to the 4th annual Crystal
Fourth time.
Aerobic Championship featuring regional finalists
Fourth
from all across
time.
the United States competing for the
Thank you
title
so
of
much.
America's Best aerobic athlete.
Thank you so much.
1987 Crystal
Fourth time.
Aerobic Champions.
Introducing the four-time
Fourth time.
champion, International Stacker.
Thank you so much. The name's International Stacker, 4-time Crystal Light champion, coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. 1,900 videos around the world on gold and silver adventures. This one was in Czech Republic. This one was in Poland. This one is in Poland. This was in Florida. That was in Florida. They're all over the world, guys. That one was California right there. So that was in Illinois right there. So if you want to have fun, make sure you subscribe. We go on adventures around the world, and I don't only live stream market openings and the attacks by the big bankers and breaking news. I don't only do this. I live stream around the world, and it was not that long ago that I was at Egypt, and you all told me to get on a camel.
Take the camel, guys. Camel cam, guys. SHFE here.
The name Daisy.
Daisy the camel, guys. There you go. Oh, wow, look at the 3 pyramids, guys.
I know the bot's broken. I don't know what's going down. I think YouTube did an update because my slipstream is broken and now the bot's broken. So hopefully it's working by tomorrow morning. YouTube does an update and then all of a sudden a lot of plugins don't work. Whew. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we've got just a 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. Final 2 minutes. And I want to get back over 90, but it's not going to happen unless we push hard here. Let me try a triple baby gator. Hold
I'm
up.
gonna try to do the baby gator. Okay, I'm gonna try to do the baby gator noise.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? Yeah. I don't know. Whoa, whoa.
Last time I did that, the price skyrocketed. Let's see if it works again. 1.5 minutes left, guys. They want us to finish lower. Let's see what we could do here. One minute, 15 seconds. We're on a green candle here. $89.18. Hold on. Hold on for dear life, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute and 5 seconds left. And we're now in the final minute. Final minute. 89.22, 89.23. Let's see what we can do here. Gold's on a red candle. Come on. It's stuck at 89.23. I think they've already stopped trading. I think trading has already stopped, guys. They stopped it 30 seconds early. Look, we're just sitting at 89.23. So, silver. After a historic day, we're on a major rise. Another technical issue at the Comex. And then they open up and a bunch of millions of ounces of silver sell. They cancel a bunch of orders. And still after all that, we closed at $89.23. We, after all of that, on this trading session, we were up 2.35%. Similar with gold, we shut down. We stopped trading at 5,163.58. And after all that, we're still at 0.38%. And ladies and gentlemen, these markets are going to be closed for the next 1 hour. And then it opens back up this evening. And channel members, we are going to do a war room in then 5 minutes. So channel members will go to the war room here in 5 minutes. But ladies and gentlemen, what a wild day. If you got questions, put them in chat. And look, even Zero Hedge is covering it. CME halts all metals, natural gas due to technical issue. What a wild time to be alive. Believe it or not, this is actually a good sign. Okay. Yeah, I'm wondering what's going to happen tonight. I wonder if we're going to see a rally tonight or an extension of the attack. What do you guys think is going to happen in after hours? Rally or attack? Are we gapping up? Are we gapping up? Are we gapping down? What do you guys think is going to happen in after hours here? That's going to happen in just 59 minutes. Let me know what you think. Channel members are going to the war room in 4 minutes. Thank you to all the new channel members. And thank you to all my Diamond Claws members on the stream, on the channel. I really appreciate your support. Really appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. And who in chat, who all here, even if you're not a member, has Diamond Claws? Who's got him?
Diamond claws.
Who's got him? Yes. Woo. What a wild time to be alive, ladies and gentlemen. What an absolutely wild time to be alive. And $200 silver. Yummy, says Kurt Vaughn. Turds, when I get to turds, when do I get to change the rules, says Kurt. That's funny. Okay. Don't even need a fishing pole to see how fishy this is, says John. Great questions, Amina, says Amina. Whoops. Need a class action lawsuit, says Andreas. Variable says, please help get the word out. Down with the bank, says John. It's crazy this keeps happening only to silver. Criminal, says John. Kurt says, pitchforks and torches needed. Need a running tote board that shows number of days since the last glitch. We do. That'd be funny. Maybe I should put that up, guys, on screen. Number of days since last glitch. That'd be so funny. That'd be so funny. Channel members, we're going to the war room in 2 minutes and 20 seconds. And we're just 56 likes away from 900. I'm sure we could do that. Woo! Channel members, we're going to the war room in 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm definitely going to make this video, guys, with all the evidence, all the proof. Hi-Ho Silver says Shotgun Susie. Come on, Slacker, get the bottle. I know, I need to get it. Thank you, everybody, for joining me for the stream. The next time I'll be live is 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the morning for Market Open, unless it goes crazy tonight. If something wild happens, I'll do an emergency live stream, but my next scheduled one is going to be this evening, tomorrow morning at 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you subscribe, turn on those notifications. Channel members, we're going to be going to the war room here in 1 minute. So all channel members, you should be taken to the war room automatically. You should be redirected. But if you're not, all you got to do is go to the channel, go to the membership section, and you'll see it pop up here. And you can even watch past war rooms in here, channel members. So thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. I'll see you all in the morning at 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And to any folks not coming to the war room, I'll say CYO, catch you on the next one. Channel members, buckle up. Put on your armor. We're going into the war room. We're going to talk battle plans against the Comex. Figuratively, nothing. Figuratively. And we're going to be going here in just 20 seconds. Smash that like on your way out to everyone. I'll say CYOTNO. Catch you on the next one. Channel members, we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.